This man, in order to test his girlfriend's loyalty, actually put her hand over a fire to burn. The girlfriend obediently did, as she was told, and didn't dare move. The boyfriend was very satisfied and went to the side to take a phone call. As a result, he talked and actually forgot that his girlfriend was being burned by the fire. When he turned his head to look again, his girlfriend's entire arm was burnt. The strange thing was that the boyfriend was not only not sad or afraid at all, instead he was very happy and laughed, because this also meant that the robot girlfriend he bought for $100,000 was very obedient. Not only did it have the touch of real human skin, it could also do laundry and cook. It could meet all the needs of a man as long as he scanned and recognized the eyes of the robot. After turning it on, the robot would recognize the man in front of it as its master, and it would even generate a false memory of falling deeply in love with its master. Love connection successful. Since having such a perfect girlfriend, Mark immediately prepared to show off to his good friends, so he brought his robot girlfriend to his friend's villa. But as she walked into the courtyard of the villa, May suddenly stopped. Mark was a little confused and went up to ask. Amy said she was a little afraid that Mark's friends would hate her. Originally, she was not aware that she was a robot. Her thoughts were exactly the same as those of humans with Mark's comfort. Amy finally plucked up the courage. She was brought to the room by her boyfriend, Mark. But what she didn't expect was that Mark's friends were all very friendly and enthusiastic towards her. When Jim, the owner of the villa, saw Mark's girlfriend, he was immediately moved. However, the sensitive Amy seemed to sense a hint of greedy desire in his eyes at night. Everyone put on upbeat music, everyone drank together and celebrated. They danced and had a great time. They had no idea that behind the happy atmosphere a terrible conspiracy was quietly unfolding. The next day, everyone agreed to go to the lake to enjoy the sun. But after both of them were ready, Matt unusually said that he had something urgent to attend to and let Amy go to the beach by herself first. The well-behaved and understanding Amy naturally agreed. But when Amy arrived at the lake and took off her shoes, she was shocked to find that except for Jim, everyone else had not shown up at all. This made her feel a little uneasy, but after all, Jim was the owner of the villa. She couldn't just leave without giving him face, so she sat down on the lounge chair next to him. As a result, as soon as Amy sat down, Jim took out a bottle of sunscreen and handed it to Amy, asking her to help apply it on his back. Amy had no choice but to go up and help. As a result, as she was applying it, Jim directly tore off his mask of disguise. He said that the arrangement for the two of them to be alone was actually made by Matt. Matt had already agreed to let him borrow Amy for a whole day. With that, Jim wanted to forcibly possess her. This was completely unacceptable to Amy. She desperately resisted.